well, I just made it so because Luis is all, I want to watch you play Madden while he was in Deming, you know, and he's all, and like he didn't want to just do it. I already told you the story, didn't I? He didn't want to do it on Snapchat and all that, right?
Dang, Michael, you have 109,000 subscribers.
No.
Dang, Michael, you have 2,200 subscribers.
No, okay, go look up.
Dang, Michael, you have 763 subscribers.
Go look up the beat 46565.
46 what?
46565.
4655
46565. I just hit another home run.
Dang, Michael, you have 90,000 views.
I do?
Are you Roblox R?
No.
Oh.
Put cheese at the end.
What the fuck, Michael?
Yeah, put cheese at the end.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back to back when the guy
I still can't find you. You're more irrelevant than Luis. And that's hard to do. All I see are fucking songs, bro.
Here, okay, look up.
How to beat cheese comps.
Okay,
Cheese it, party of beat it.
Go look up the beat 46565 space cheese.
Wait. 46565?
46565, yeah.
Okay,
and then space and then cheese.
I did.
How'd you spell the beat?
B-E-A-T.
Yeah, it should say RapidGamer_21 Luis told me to. _21 Luis told me to. Oh no, my voice is in there. Hold on, I gotta take that off.
No.
Yeah, I don't want that on there.
I can't find you, Mark.
To the outfield.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Herman Marquez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a gold glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Renfroe looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, giving him an even 150 as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Ripped toward the gap in right. Blackman rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-0. Luis Perdomo enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Matt Holliday. And it's in time at first. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in, Will Myers. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. First offering on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Boy, you like to have runs scored for you, but in 8-run inning, the only problem is it kind of takes you out of your rhythm as a pitcher. You're sitting down for such a long time. Now you have to go back out there and hope you can find it again.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Renfroe, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Padres leave. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting. And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Austin Hedges. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Lifted in the air to center. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's 5 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's running. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Iannetta, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1 as it remains an 8. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the 1-0. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And there is Matt Holliday now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reyes giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Herman Marquez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that 2 left for Colorado as the lead holds at 8-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking of.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, Dero, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And good for him. Christian Villanueva has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Carlos Suarez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there, up and away. That breaking ball, D-Will, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Asuaje stands at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jose Pirela. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. In the dirt here. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Number 53 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to center field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Lifted down the line in left. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Hunter Renfroe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to The plate, Will Myers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. There's a drive out to left center field. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Popped him up. Desmond moving to his left, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Renfroe is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Herman Marquez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Softly hit out to short. A jumping catch at second for 1. Relay to first in time. Chris Russin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's a .333 hitter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Freddie Galvis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit well on the ground to first. Desmond fields it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Desmond has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the Padres 3. Number 60 on the mound in relief.
Number 66.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runners on the move for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around the third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Renfroe calls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. Now a throw behind the runner, and Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Jose Perella. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 1 for 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. And a full count now, 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hosmer takes his lead at third with 1 away. Right side hit hard. LeMahieu's got it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading up for Colorado,
Digging in, Ian Desmond has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Chris Iannetta, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Myers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in, Matt Holliday. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Third baseman number 40, Herman.
In now, Herman Marquez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
But little trouble handling this one down there at third. Is that. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Riding into the box, Christian Villanueva. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there, get me a knock to the left side.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Holliday with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Manuel Margot will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. San Diego down to their final strike. 3-2 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
The batter, number 15.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Corey Spangenberg. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 1 for 2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest.
11-5 the final tally in this one. Colorado took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. German Marquez gets the win on the mound.